I believe and I know, yes, I believe and I know that the only sin where God cannot and can never forgive is to associate partners with him, because God is the Almighty and the one and only, my Flicks to Click fans. Courageous Billions, aka Courage, aka EJIKE. His sins can be forgiven only if he acknowledges them, like he will soon be doing now, my Flicks to Click fans. If Courage lives to the end of this Agony series by Mr. Aloy, hey, Muna, you fit stand by him if him dey willing to change. That one na my own candid opinion, my Flicks to Click fans. Munachi, you have been downplaying Courage's inhumanity for too long. Since Dan told your husband, Courage, EJIKE, that you are too independent and that you should not work, that is the main reason why Courage cannot humble himself. His own wife, Munachi, see as she can't faint for this episode 47 of Agony by Mr. Aloy, where we all got it wrong. What's choice in marriage? See as man can't make her faint. Hey, my Flicks to Click fans. Muna has been loving this Courage, aka EJIKE, aka Courageous Billions, for too long. That is why, my Flicks to Click fans, a woman must have a mind of her own and not be a doormat. Yes, a woman must not be a doormat, or else everybody will be trampling on her, just like the way Dan and his friend EJIKE, her husband, are trampling and walking on her as if she be carpet. My Flicks to Click fans, me, I can't think, say, Courage, that Courageous Billions, EJIKE, he is meant to suffer in this movie, no matter what. Yes, aka Courageous Billions, EJIKE, he is meant to suffer in this movie, no matter what, because he has not been forgiven by his parents. And I think that there will come a time when Muna will run and leave him when things start to go west. Like the thing will can happen for episode 47 of Agony by Mr. Aloy. What's choice in marriage, where we all got it wrong? My Flicks to Click fans. As doom can envelope the family of EJIKE, including his wife, Muna would have wished that she should have listened to her mama advice, Matilda. Because eventually, my Flicks to Click fans, it is Dan that will run away from him in the end. Oh, evil Dan, the frenemy. My Flicks to Click fans, I think this movie by Mr. Aloy, Agony, was choice in marriage, where we all got it wrong. This series of Agony is based on the proverb, once bitten, twice shy. Yes, mothers are spiritually strong, especially for the well-being of their pikins then. No mama go ever keep silent on her child's suffering or her child's future. If only we can't know, we really can't know what our parents can't do for us, for this life. Hey, my Flicks to Click fans, we for shower them with nothing but love. Courage, on the other hand, courage, he no even give him mama any chance even to explain about the kind work she can't do without any payment. And today, come dey brag about wetin im come achieve, but it's all because of im mama. E dey so sad that courage, aka courageous billions, im don harden his heart upon hearing all the sad stories dem wey the old man, his old uncle, his two uncles come tell am regarding his mama. Muna, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your goddamn time. Please, leave this Ozuwo. Mumu, let courage face wetin im come bring upon himself. Courage na curse. Courage na darkness. While Muna, na you be the blessing and the light. If Muna come to continue to stay in the marriage with this man, EJIKE, courageous billions, she will surely be corrupted. I guess you cannot see him being remorseful. No, this one, you know they feel remorseful. No amount of fasting, no amount of prayer, no amount of apologies fit change things for this man. God can accept forgiveness, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you are accountable to courage, Munachi. Humble yourself, Munachi. Women, stay away from wahala. To be honest, my Flicks to Click fans, this Munachi, she no dey wise at all. She be fool, ignoring the fact that she should have run away from this marriage, knowing fully well that her husband, courage, EJIKE, he does not want to change. My Flicks to Click fans, all this Mr. Aloy series, they get me emotional. See a mother sacrifice. Even self, all those slaps then, when Matilda can't give EJIKE, should have been for not only EJIKE's cheeks, but also for Munachi's cheeks. Yes. Those hot slaps, where she can't slap EJIKE, she's supposed to have slapped some sense into this her daughter, Munachi. Munachimso. Muna, clothe and feed your mama. Both of you should not let yourselves suffer because of pride. Mr. Aloy, thank you for highlighting and educating this new generation of children. Begins them. They forget the culture of thankfulness and respect your African culture. Chinwe, from the time she stood quietly for those hot slaps wey Muna can't give her, and she no can't do anything. My Flicks to Click fans. Now from that time, e can't dey show say Chinwe don dey change for the better. And see how everybody still got badly treated by EJIKE. Mothers fit go out of their way just for their pikins to be okay. Rest, my lovely mother Oluchi, Mommy EJIKE. God bless and keep every mother to live and enjoy the fruits of her labor. Yes! Me, my Flicks to Click fans, I tell my pikins them every day that every teardrop where I can't shed because of them, they go unnoticed by God and by God's nature. Parents are always right if they are good parents. They represent the blessings of God on earth for us, begins. Make sure, my Flicks to Click fans, that your parents bless you and not curse you. Me, I can't think say Muna, they very clever, oh, my flicks to click fans. Only to find out now that Muna, they arrogant and she's going to regret it for the rest of her life. A mother's sacrifice is so immeasurable. Courage. Muna brought your mother back into your life. But what you can't do? You can't degrade your mama. Can't humiliate your mama. You can't abuse your mama. You know, you did not even take a minute to listen to your mama, Maybe EJIKE Oluchi. Eventually, you can't kick out your mama out of your house and out of your life for good. You also kicked out your sister, Chinwe. All you did, EJIKE Courage, was listen and follow your friend Dan's wicked advice. So therefore, EJIKE, dearest EJIKE, take and enjoy the repercussions of your actions. But me, I dey sorry for my dearest Muna. She can't dey tied to EJIKE through marriage. I pray that all will end well for Munachi. I feel so sorry for you, Courage. Your arrogance and stubbornness will ruin you forever. We have enough problems in Nigeria for everywhere. But Mr. Aloy can dey cool us with this cool episode Agony, episode 47, where we all got it wrong. Worst choice in marriage. What do you can't think of this episode by Flicks to Click fans? Tell me for comment section and click like if you enjoy this my live critical PG reviews. Muna, since you can't talk say you are still with your husband EJIKE, you are going to end up in the streets with him begging. If he, Courageous Billions, lives to the end of this Agony series, yes, you will end up with your husband on the streets begging for money, for a place to sleep, for food. If this your husband, Courageous Billions, aka EJIKE Courage, lives to the end of this Agony series by Mr. Aloy. Courage, you, whether you like it or not, you go drop your shoulder down for your own good. Just imagine your mama can't walk for 5 good years without pay for you, EJIKE Courage, to be where you are today. My Flicks to Click fans. Munachi dear, make hay while the sun shines. Run for your life, so you can help Courage when the time comes, as has come now. Say, they don't kidnap and finish. Run for your life, so you fit help Courage from afar. When the time comes, as has come now, do not cry more than the bereaved. Courage, you go humble yourself and you go swallow your pride. Courage, you go crumble and you will now learn. You will learn now. Now I understand why, my Flicks to Click fans. Now I understand why. On wedding day, they will come ask you if you still love your spouse in bad times and in good times. Muna, na good wife, as she can't dey faint for her loving husband, abi? Muna na good wife, she keeps on fighting on behalf of EJIKE because she feels say she and EJIKE na one body in marriage. Mr. Aloy, Mr. Aloy, Mr. Aloy. How many times I can't call you? 3 times, Mr. Aloy. What Munachi mama can't talk is confirmed by Courage's eldest uncle. Uncle, I think, I don't forget his name. Verifying the impending consequences of Courage's past actions. The needed balance in the marriage of EJIKE and Munachi is unfolding face by face. Courage is still day blind to the reality of his past actions. and the imminent outcome, hey, of all those actions. The doom wey come dey happen for this Agony episode 47, where we all got it wrong. Worst choice in marriage, oh, my Flicks to Click fans, by Mr. Aloy. Hey! Courage will soon be a broken man, oh, by the series of events that are following him now in this series, my Flicks to Click fans. Man, hey, Mr. Aloy. African traditions where respect is so valuable in our noble society is unlike any other now. I think that some traditions, like African traditions, where they preach better things there, like respect, love, and honor, should never be ignored. My Flicks to Click fans, I am feeling so emotional. When you don't listen to people with understanding and treat your family, including your mama, with respect, this is what will happen in the end. And Courage, listening to Dan, has turned everything upside down in his life. This one now movie to watch, this Agony series by Mr. Aloy, where we all got it wrong. What's your choice in marriage? Now movie to follow. If you do good, go follow you. And if you do bad, my Flicks to Click fans, it go still follow you. Matilda, Munachi, Andy, Rita, please stay strong for one another. I love you all, my Flicks to Click fans. And click like if you can't enjoy this my live critical pigeon review. Tell me for comment section how I fit make them better. And you go see my back-to-back episodes tomorrow. Click on my other episodes. I love you. Good night. Mwah.